Previously on Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, Master Rabbit completely forgot the order of events again. Shows you how memorable this game is. We got a canopic vase. Part of the soul of Tutankhamun is stored inside. Without the Book of the Dead, you are unable to summon Basket to transport the canopic vase to the mummy. Previously, I forgot, and currently I forgot. Wow. Wow. I am awful at remembering how this game works. So I have more money that I don't have anything to do with. But, please, my friend, if you choose a plot on the farm, we'll gladly give you whatever we find there. It's the least we can do after all you've done for us. What's that, Richie? Oh, unofficial mascot. So, Richie, you have something for me about this? It was on the other side of that paper I mentioned earlier? Alright, I'll grab it for you, Richie. So the monster list is one thing. This is an entirely separate minigame that is a thing. So, what the brothers are going to do is that once you talk to them in their hut, they will say, hey, choose a plot of land. So you stand on top of one of these, and you can hit the X button to choose a plot of land. Now, what's going to happen is that I'm going to pick this fourth one here. Ah, yes, the fourth one. At this point, the brothers will slowly shuffle out of here. There they go. Yep, that's them. Marching along. Take your time. And they said they were going to give us anything that they find on that plot of land. So right now I'm going to go over everything that's located on here. So this one has 50 scarabs. This one has a bronze ankh, which will heal you for 1 hit points, essentially. Or 3 hit points. This one has 200 scarabs. The one that I have signaled these guys, hey, could you mind digging here? This has a gold ankh piece. This next one here has a silver ankh, which heals 5 ankhs worth of hit points, so 15 hit points. 400 scarabs in this plot. This one has 10 scarabs. I believe it's this one that has 100 scarabs. Hang on, let me just do my count again. So 1, 2, that's number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here is 100 scarabs. 9 here is 20 capture beetles. Then we have, across the bridge, we have number 10, which has 600 scarabs. Number 11, 20 scarabs. 12 is a silver ankh. 13 has 200 scarabs. 14 has 10 scarabs. 15 has gold ankh piece. And the final one here has 500 scarabs. Now, this mini game kind of completes on its own. It is, the brothers go over here and they start digging. And you can sit here and watch them. It takes 5 minutes for them to walk over there, start digging, and walk back. No, in fact, it takes 5 minutes for them to dig at this to get something that works. And you know what? Now we're going to complain about the game by quite a number. This behind-the-scenes thing stinks so much. It is, honestly, it's one of those nagging things like, oh, you got to come here and do this. You don't want to forget, because if you do forget, all that it's for an achievement to get all these plots unlocked. I've already mentioned which 2 have the gold ankh pieces, and those gold ankh pieces are really the only important ones. Everything else is just added money. And I may as well stock up on some slime burbles while I'm here. And going through, waiting 5 minutes each time. You have to be within Heliopolis in order for it to work, which is kind of insane. I could go off and do the mummy thing, come back, and it wouldn't mean a darn. They would still be digging. I had to stay within this area for 5 minutes in order for it to work, as far as I could tell. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But still, waiting 5 minutes every time and having to come back and talk to them, it's kind of a pain. But that's not all. Oh no. Let's clock this number up a bit. There were a lot of scarabs that I mentioned. And if your purse is full, those scarabs are lost. Completely and utterly lost. You do not get a second chance at them. If your wallet is full, sorry, but you don't want to be digging anywhere. And also, the silver and gold, not silver and gold, the silver and bronze Ankh pieces. Oh, hang on. 8 slime burbles. Nice. All right. And I can get a 9th one. And one more for the 10th. Yeah, the silver and bronze Ankh pieces are pretty much worthless. I mean, oh, look, I get to heal for like 5 or 10. But why would I want to go digging down there when I can randomly smack pots and crates and kill monsters in order to get it? It baffles me why this minigame needs to exist out here. And if you don't know what's what, then yeah, you're going to be losing on stuff. Oh, same thing with the capture beetles. I'm not going to add another one. If you are at full capture beetles and you get the capture beetles, it doesn't even matter. So while y'all still digging, I'm head over here and get a couple more fire armadillos, because actually I do need fire armadillos. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Now, getting slime burbles, that only took like, what, 2 minutes maybe? About enough time for me to start ranting about everything. But the, yeah, slime burbles are easy to grab. Fire armadillos, not quite so easy. Look at all of these capture beetles. I don't need to worry about picking them up from the farm at all. Oops. Didn't mean to kill them. More importantly, come on out. Come on out. Thank you. A couple of these. And by couple, I mean 10. Just because I can. So yeah, this is definitely a rather unhealthy part of the game. Of stocking up on fire armadillos. And slime burbles, just so you have maximum amount on. You don't need maximum amount on you. I just like doing it because, well, I want to try and collect as much as possible. And there's... I just captured you. And even though opening crates, I don't need the money that badly right now. But some of those crates hold a ton of eyes. Which ones are which, I don't know off the top of my head. But there are puzzles that do involve getting a fire armadillo. And having a fire armadillo on you is nice. Now, the game, thankfully, if you need a slime burble or a fire armadillo in a specific sequence or segment of a puzzle, there's a good chance nearby it'll give one to you. So yeah, how's everyone's day? It's gonna be a while. A little bit. Oh. And the problem, so the 3-hit combo, that last hit counts for like double. So if you hit them once and somehow miss, and then go in for the full combo attack, you'll kill them, like I did earlier. Oh, that didn't count? And sometimes, when you're holding down the button, you do that backhand swing by accident. I don't want to do that. Because doing a regular 3-hit combo is just enough to put him within the capture range. Alright, 2 more of these, and then we're going to go on to talk to that other person who... no idea what they could possibly hold, right? I mean, we have an invisibility stone that kills you if you use it. And all we need is a Book of the Dead. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. 10. All I need for the moment. Trot, 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 trot. Come on, Sphinx. Alright, back to the Cursed Palace. Undo that one citizen that has a yellow gem attached to them. Guys, you know, get to enjoy some nice music while we're running around here. Never have to use the Eagle Stone again. Thank goodness. Ugh. We just run! In fact, I think there's... hang on. If I remember correctly, there's something on one of the sides of the palace. But I'll have to check that later. Right now, we're going to go speaking. Because I know it's mummy time because I literally wrote the episode and it's taken a while. Not wrote the episode. Wrote the episode title. Alright, let's use the item. Yellow Curse Stone. What is this strange place? Ah! You surprised me, stranger. I was summoned from the abyss to write the Pharaoh's autobiography when I started to feel ever so sleepy. Next thing I know, here I am with you. These strange events have given me a great idea for a gripping new book. I'm going back to Abydos immediately to start work on it. Thank you for your help, stranger. Take this book of mine as a gift. When you're in Abydos, don't hesitate to drop by for a chat. Toodle pip. You got the Book of the Dead. This strange creature wrote the Necronomicon. Okay. With this ancient tome, you can summon Baskets to transport canopic vases to the mummy. Alright, alright. Just one question. If we needed the Book of the Dead to summon Basket to transport canopic vases to the mummy, how did it work in the first place? Right? I mean, how? I don't understand. We gave him the canopic vase right as soon as he was summoned to life. And maybe it's because Basket's over there. But no, that doesn't make any sense. Because Basket can't be stuck over there in Castle Uruk because he's able to transport to us anyways without the Book of the Dead to give us the items that the mummy got from the planetarium. And you know what? That's just another complaint. Here you go, Basket. Even though it makes absolutely no sense for why I need a book to summon you, but hey. It's mummy time. Meanwhile, outside Baradur. No, wait, that's still the other series. Never mind. By the power of cartoonishly large eyes and a basket.
Good to see you again, my friend. As promised, I've delivered the second canopic vase, and you look healthier than ever.
He still looks the same to me.
Sphinx also sends something else you might be very interested in. The Dark Stone of Invisibility. It is a magic artifact that turns you invisible whenever you activate it.
Just not gonna mention it's gonna kill him, huh? Really?
However, it has one serious limitation. It can only be used when you are standing still. Start walking, and you'll be visible to all once more.
Still not mentioning the death, are you, Basket?
With this new artifact, you should be able to explore and research more of this evil place. We need to find out what is going on here as soon as possible. Good luck!
I don't know, maybe telling the mummy that if you use this while alive, you'll be dead again isn't a big deal. Right. Well, here we are. So, by standing still and holding down the B button, I turn invisible. Well, roughly invisible. But let's save the game real quick, so that we don't lose all that precious progress. And let's go this way. And here we are back at this segment. And you know what? I'm gonna shoot this complaint right now. This beginning section of the mummy area, you have to do this at least 3 times. And I really dislike having to do some actually kind of challenging platforming this many times in a row. 3 times. It's one of those situations where you've already proven you can do it, now prove it again and again and again. I don't like that in platformers. And it's honestly quite challenging, especially your first time around. But whatever. I mean, there's only so much room they had to, you know, have castle grounds around. So if we jump up here. And here we are again. Jump. Jump. Alright. So the area we were at was this one, and it has been gated off, and the security guard has been, I don't know, carted off to be repaired or something. This particular direction has way too many eyes. So the only section left is this way. By using the Stone of Invisibility and timing everything, we can sneak by that eye. And we have more eyes to worry about. And as soon as we get caught, the door closes up ahead. We have to hit this button to undo it. There's two of them. '26 complaint. The timing on this is ridiculous. It's a little tougher than it really should be for a minor stealth section. But whatever. I'll roll with it. Fortunately, the eyes are relatively in sync with one another. So they'll both be watching that corner at the same time, and then jumping apart. Hold it here. Just in case. I don't want to do that section all over again. Run for it! Here we go. What's over here? Oh.
Master, our spy in Heliopolis has returned to inform us about Sphinx.
Splendid. Horus, our new ally, what news do you have for us?
Master, I'm very sorry, but I must inform you that Sphinx has made contact with Anubis.
What? I didn't expect him to get so far. I wonder what that old fox Anubis wants with him. Isn't Anubis a dog?
Well, no, Master. He will be able to do very little. I have locked the access to Heliopolis Point with the magical seal of Atun.
Wonderful. That seal is indestructible. Even my power would not be enough. Only the Atun statue used to create the seal can break it, and that is stored upstairs under heavy protection. Who's saying that? Because it looks like they're all talking. Set's talking clearly. The little dude's talking. Horus looks like he's talking.
The seal is a necessary precaution. I decided that good nature and prose would be wise, so I gave him a small present, the Dark Stone of Invisibility. When he uses it, he will suffer the most hideous of deaths.
Thank you, Horus, for mentioning that. Only a fool would use that stone. Horus, I will reward you for your cunning. An excellent deceit that will benefit us without any doubt. Goodbye, Horus. Hope you don't completely disappear from the story entirely, making us wonder what exactly happened. At this point, Horus disappears entirely from the story, and we have no idea what happened to him. Whatever. Whatever. I'll complain about it. Can I go this way? Nope. Can't go that way. If I go up these stairs... Oh, wow, look at that portrait. Interesting. I believe this save point here is bugged in the original game, where if you saved here, this door would close, and you would not be able to progress any further. So I'm not going to save there, even though I do believe it's fixed in this version. But, there we go. So yeah, now that we have the Stone of Invisibility, I wonder what fun we could possibly have with it. Hello? Oh, there's some stuff to burn here. Stuff to burn. Eventually. Oh, hang on. Nope, can't do that. I wonder what fun invisible stuff we can get into, huh? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, we got divided into 3 pieces. And I have control over all 3 mummies. So this is, yep, the multiple mummy thing that happens. Now, which one's the real one and which one's the fake one? Doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, this whole hidden invisibility thing, we only needed to get past that initial security strobe light thing. we never need to use this again. Ever. It is not the first time an item is only ever used once, and I'm going to complain about it every single time. It happens quite a lot in this game. So, hey, since I'm invincible, surely I could just walk across lava. Nope. Can't just walk across lava. But fortunately, since we're an already undead mummy, we don't got anything to worry about over here. So what do we have in this room? A bit of platforming. We have more platforming. Oh, we have that. We have lava that you don't want to jump into like a dumb wabbit. And over to... Whoa. This side over here, we have... Nope. Can't get past the waterfall. Or lava fall. Whatever that is. Meanwhile, this guy is in position to get... smushed. Multiple times. What have we here? Let's open up this chest. Or ark, rather. And hey, would you look at that? We have the second stolen Abaddus jewel. Uh-oh. This seems like a bad idea to stand here in a cage that is then lit on fire. And the audio and video is a little out of sync there, and it's always been like that, even in the original game. Alright, so now I can go back and actually hit up those... Wait! Hold up. If I do that, I'll get smushed and then no longer on fire. Let's climb up here. Now, for some reason in this level, the fire gauge isn't going down at all. Shoot. Across. Go across here. I gotta say, Fire Mummy is probably my favorite song in this whole game. It's so light and bouncy and comical and just funny. Cannot pass on my flame to other people. But if I go back here, there were a couple things I can burn. For onyx scarabs. We've still yet to find out what use these are. Apparently it's a currency, but we haven't found anyone who takes it as a currency. This and that. So one benefit of being the Fire Mummy, other than being absolutely hilarious to watch him run. In fact, if I like slowly walk, it's like the animation for the walk is at 50%, so it's kind of like, oh dear, I'm a little bit on fire. And a full run, it's like, oh gosh, I'm on fire. But being on fire means I can just walk on lava. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Video game logic. So I believe there was... Ah, there you are. Those three. If I run through here, I can run through the lava fall. But there's water here I need to be careful of. Grab, grab, grab. Good, good, good. So this platforming segment, you look on left and right, making sure I don't miss anything to burn. There we go. Platforming segment is set. By holding down this button. Oh. I don't want to do that quite yet. So chances are I need you to get smushed. And Paper Money, not Paper Money, Paper Mummy here is able to go through these bars over here. Yeah, there's no collision. All right. I wondered if it was possible to like walk through the bar if you're ever so careful. Oh. Either there's no collision or there technically is. Oh yeah, it looks like there is collision. My bad. But since you're like a teeny tiny mummy, it doesn't even matter. Climb up here. And we have this. Probably the least threatening. All right. Boys are in position. So now that I'm here... Oh, calm down. You're already dead. So now we're going with Tutankhamun Prime, who's going to be opening that chest up there. I need... Not that mummy. This one. I'm going to stand on this button. So that raises it up by that much. Fire mummy. Go back. Yeah, I could light everything on fire, but yeah, it should be everything. Let's open this up. What do we have? Ooh. You got the Atun statue. The golden effigy is said to have magical powers.
Hey.
All right, there we go. That's the mummy. That's level 2 of the mummy. This one's actually a lot shorter than the first one. Kind of a shame, because now he has to die again. Yeah, all the mummy puzzles are of various difficulties and length, but they're fun. You got the items that the mummy collected in the castle of Uruk. Seriously, why do we need a Book of the Dead? That's always going to bother me. You got the Atun statue. This golden effigy is said to have magical powers. Got the second stolen Abydos jewel. The curators of Abydos Museum would be very pleased to see this. You got the 45 onyx scarabs that the mummy collected in the castle of Uruk. I don't remember if that's every last one of them that's in the second level, but I'm not trying to go for the achievement of grab every single onyx scarab. That one is kind of infuriating, especially when you need to, if you're actually going for it, because the onyx scarabs, when they hit water, they just die, and that's kind of a shame. So, got a little time left in this VOD recording. Let me see if the brothers are done doing their thing, because it's been over 5 minutes. Jump the fence. Oh, they just finished. Yay. If I stand next to them, they stop. If I try talking to them, it's not going to do anything. Also, this is... Sometimes it gets kind of bugged. Sometimes when you plot the sign that's down here, like, hey, dig here, it will, it'll stay for some reason. I'm not going to explain why, because I honestly don't know. But it's a bug that happened even in the original game. And I've already said my piece about how awful it is for this minigame. It takes 5 minutes from the dig back, and they walk back so slow. By the time they actually get up there, I should be able to talk to them and be like, yo, hey, where's my gold ankh piece? And then set them up for the next one, which should be number 15, second to last. And after that, it's basically ignoring this minigame entirely because you'll hardly be hurting for money in this game. In case you are, just look up the list online or go back to the video that I stated which was which. Because I'm really not in the mood to go 100% this. Are we good? Let's talk. Welcome back, my friend. You'll be glad to know that we found this while digging. Please take it as a token of our appreciation. You got a gold ankh piece. Collect 4 of these, and a person with the right skills will be able to increase your health capacity. I have 7 of these. I don't need more money. Thank you, game. So, let me go mark off that second to last bit of plot land, and then up next, we're going to head back to Abydos because there's a lot to do in Abydos. Well, not a lot to do in Abydos, but just enough to make it interesting. Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to talk to them first, then go put down a plot of land. Just, this whole minigame. In fact, this thing is almost always... You know what? That deserves a second complaint. I hate this so much. This little minigame. There's good things about this game, but man, there are some bad parts about it. This tedious, long quest where you set it up and then do nothing. Whatever. By the time we come back, they should have the second gold ankh piece all dug up. Should be this one right here. Now we play the waiting game. After I burn some stuff. I got 10 of these I can burn. That's an Atonai. We found 2 of these. Nice. I'm going to hang on to those for a bit. And beetles. That was a waste. Oh well. Can't all be winners. Good day.